Let's discuss question number 7. Um, the standard series given AAR plus AR square and up to third term, the sum partial sum up to third term is 9, and up to infinity it is given as 8. So we know the standard formula is in A 1 minus R, because we know that O R n over 1 minus R value is in between minus 1 and 1, or mod R is less than 1, because the series is convergent. So S3 is A times 1 minus R3 over 1 minus R, and S infinity is A over 1 minus R. So we know that S infinity also 8. Basically A over 1 minus R is 8. Now we need to find the R, find the A and R values. So I can write S3 equal, so this is also 9. Now I can write this one, A times 1 minus R times 1 minus R cube equal 9. So this one I wrote separately, A over 1 minus R, because I noticed that this value is 8. So then 8 times 1 minus R cube equal 9. So 1 minus R cube equal 9 over 8. So 1 minus 9 over 8 equal R cube. It means R cube equal minus 1 over 8. That is minus 1 over 2. Minus half to the power 3. So hence R equal minus half. Now we can substitute here. A1 minus R equal 8. So A is 8 times 1 minus R, which is 8 times 1 minus half. So 8 times 1 plus half, that is 8 times 3 over 2. 4 times 3, that is 12. A value is 12. Question number 8. Given that the geometric series 1 minus 2x plus 4x square minus 8x cube plus dot 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 is convergent. The required to a series to be convergent is mod R value less than 1. Find the range of possible value. That's all. That's how we can find the range of possible value. In other way, the same thing we can write as minus 1 R less than or equal to 1. Now what is the R value now? R is minus 2x over 1, that is minus 2x. Then I will substitute here minus 1 minus 2x less than 1. So I will multiply by minus. So 1 greater than 2x greater than minus 1. Still again, this is, if I write here minus 1 and this symbol and 2 is still the same, but this one switched. So then we divide by 2. we divide by 2, so this is going to be minus half x greater than half. So in here I multiply by minus 1, minus times minus 1. When we divide the inequality by minus or negative, um, so we have to change the symbol direction. Part B, we need to find the S infinity. So S infinity is A over 1 minus R. So A value is 1 and R is, we found out that is minus 2x. So we'll substitute here 1 over 1 minus minus 2x, that is 1 plus 2x. Yeah, that's all. Question number 9. In a convergent geometric series, the common ratio is R, and the first term A is given 2, and there's a relationship is given S infinity equal 16 times S3. So that is a normal sum again. So this is going to be S infinity mean A over 1 minus R equals 16 times A. So series is convergent. So because of that, we are going to use, we are not going to use this one. We are not going to use, we use the other one, 1 minus uh, n, n value is 3 over 1 minus r. Now we can see that 1 minus r we can cancel out, and a to a cancel out, and 1 equal 16, 1 minus r cube. So 1 minus r cube equal 1 over 16. So r cube equal, I'll bring to other side, and then 1 minus 1 over 16 equal r cube. So 15 over 16 equal r cube. So r cube, r is the third root of 15 over 16. So you will get answer as 0.9787 approximately. Part B, we need to find the value of fourth term. Fourth term in AR cube. So A value is 2, and R cube we know that now 15 over 16. So that is 30 over 16, 15 over 8. That is 1.875. Question number 10. And the first term of the geometric series is given 30, and the sum up to infinity is given 240. We need to find R. So S infinity we can write as A over 1 minus R. So A is 30 over 1 minus R, and also this, as this value is 240. So we can see that 0 to 3 cancel out, and this is 3 and 1. I can divide by 30 actually. 1 over 1 minus r is 8. So cross multiply 1 minus r 8, 1 over 8. 1 minus 1 over 8 is R. So 7 over 8 is R. That is the R value. I cross multiply and bring 8 down, and if I write one more step here before this, uh, 8 times 1 minus R equal 1. And then the part B, we need to find the difference of uh, 4 terms. We need to find the difference between fifth term and the fourth term. T4. So D equal T5 minus, let's consider T4. And what is the best? Writing D equal T4 over T5. We know that this is a convergent series. R is less than 7, 8. Because of that, the first term is bigger than the second term. So this is 30 times 7 over 8. And the third term is, second term is bigger than third term. So because of that, I'll stay with this one. T4 is bigger than T5. So D, we can write T4 is AR cube and AR4. So if I take AR cube out 1 minus R. So 1 minus R is 1 over 8. So we know that 1 minus R is 1 over 8. A value is 30 and R cube is 7 over times cube. 7 over times cube. So when you simplify this value, uh, part C, we want to calculate sum up to first 4 terms, that is S4. S4 mean A times 1 minus R3 over 1 minus R. So S4 equal A30. 1 minus R3 is 7 over 8 cube over 1 minus R is 1 over 8. It is this one. And actually it's n equal A 1 minus R n over 1 minus R. If this is 4, this has to be not 3, 4. And you will get value up to the sum of the first n terms of the series is given greater than 180. Calculate the smallest position. So that is part D. So this is 30. The second term is 30 times 7 over 8 and 30 times 7 over 8 square. So this is the series. And up to first n terms, let's say Sn greater than 180. So we need to find the n value. So we'll consider Sn equal 180 and will work out. So Sn we can write A times 1 minus R n over 1 minus R equal 180. So A value is 30 times 1 minus R value is 0.875. 0.775 to the power n times 180 times this is 1 minus r mean we know that 1 minus 7 over 8 that is 1 over 8 1 over 8 so 3 this is going to be 30 divided by 180 that is going to be 6 so 1 minus 0.875 to the power n is 6 when I simplify 30 6 times 1 over 8 so that is going to be 6 over 8 that is 2 3 over 4 so 3 over 4 means in 0.75 0 to the power n so I'll bring to this one and 1 minus 0.75 equal 0.875 to the power n so 0.25 equals 0.87 to the power n so I'll rewrite this one 0.875 n equals 0.25 so we'll introduce logarithms 0.875 to the power n equal log 0.25 so n log 0.875 equal log 0.25 so n equal log 0.25 divided by log 0.875 so the n value is 10.38 and then the possible answer is n equal 11 it means up to 10 terms it is less than 180 then 10.38 term and there is no such a term so after 11th yeah definitely after 11th the addition is greater than 180 question number 11 first term is a and the common ratio is given r and the second term we know that this series is ar square so the second term is given as 15 over 8 then sum after infinity is given 8 so sum after infinity means a over 1 minus r is given 8 so this is 1 and this is 2 we'll divide 1 divided by 2 1 divided by 2 ar over a1 minus r equal 15 over 8 divided by 8 so a to a cancel out so basically oh, write ar a over 1 minus r equal 15 over 8 times 8 8 over 1 so a to a cancel out r times 1 minus r equal 15 over 8 times 8 64 so 64 r equal 1 minus r equal 15 so 64 r minus 64 r square equal 15. So we'll take to other side. 64r square minus 64r plus 15 equal 0. Part C, we need to find the values for this r. Um, we can factorize this one with so 8r minus 5 equals 0 or 8r minus 3 equals 0. So r equal 5 over 8 or r equal 3 over 8. Part D, when given that r take the smallest possible value, so then when r equal 3 over 8, find the sum. So we want to find Sn exceed 7.99, the value of the n. So as usual, we can work out, we can write a times 1 minus rn over 1 minus r equals 7.99, and we'll work out the value of n. So a is 15 over, we have to work out a actually. The a value is a times r 3 over 8 equal 15 over 8. 8 to 8 cancel out. A equal 15 divided by 3, that is 5. So this is 5. 1 minus 3 to the power over 3 to the 8 n minus 1 over 3 over 8 equals 7.99. So 5 1 minus 3 over 8 n, this is going to be 5 over 8 equals 7.99. 5 to 5 cancel out. 8 times 1 minus 3 over 8 to the power n equals 7.99. So 1 minus 3 over 8 n equal 7.99 divided by 8. So then this is to here 1 minus 7.99 over 8 equal 3 to the power 8 to the power n. So this is going to be 8 minus 7.99 over 8 equal 3 over 8 to the power n. Then this is going to be 0.08 equal 3 over 8 to the power n. So we'll apply logarithms. Log 0.01 over 8 equal log 3 over 8 times n. So n equal logarithm 0.01 over 8 divided by logarithm 3 over 8. So the n value you will get approximately 6.815, and so n is 7. It means in here number line This is 6. This is 6.815 and 7. If you, it is the SN value after 7 is 7 is greater than 7.99. So S8 definitely greater than 7.99. So after this value, this is greater than 7.99. Let's discuss the challenge question. Um, Sum to infinity of the geometric series is 7. So geometric series, there's a geometric series. So the sum to infinity is given 7. It means a over 1 minus r is 7. Then the second series is formed by squaring every term in the first term. It means this each and every term is squaring. So this is become a square r square, a square r 4 dot dot. And show that the second series also geometric series. So we want to check the common ratio. Common ratio. So a square r square over a square, that is r square, equal a square r4 over a square r square. So this is cancel out, it's still r square. Uh, so hence the second series, this is first and the second, hence the second series is a geometric series. Given that the sum to infinity of second series is 35. So this is also sum to infinity is given 35. It means a over 1 minus r square equal 35. Not a, so basically s to infinity is first term minus 1 minus common ratio. So the first term is a, this is right. Now here first term is not a is square. So 1 minus r square equal 35. Now I can substitute, I can write from here a equals 7 times 1 minus r. Then I can find a square equal 7 times 1 minus r square, that is 49 1 minus r square. Now I will substitute this one to 3. Sub 4 to 3. Then a square mean 49 1 minus r square, and sorry, 1 minus r this is square, and 1 minus r square, I can, this is a difference of 2 square. So 1 minus r, 1 plus r equal, so that is 35. Now this is 1 is cancelling. So 49 1 minus r equal 35 times 1 plus r, cross multiply. So 49 minus 49 r equal 35 plus 35 r. So this is going to be 84 equal 49 minus 35. Okay, 49 minus 35, 4, 1484. So R equal 14 over 84. So I can divide with 1 over 14 times 6.